Hi guys, good to have you back on the channel. In this video, I'm gonna be walking you through how to get paid from your song on TikTok, how to add your song to TikTok, and how to get your money you deserve. Everyone deserves their money for whatever they sell at, right? And that's a cool way to help you finance your music as well, to just help you gain the budget and then, yeah, continue investing in yourself, right? And if you already have the fan base, this process is gonna be quite easy for you, meaning you're gonna get your money instant within no time. But if you don't have the fan base yet, then you have to work harder. You have to push harder to gather the fan base, because it's from the people that stream your song. That's how you're gonna get paid from it. All right. With all that being said, I'm D again. I do plugin review tips and trick on your music making. And if that interests you, don't hesitate to hit the sub button to be a part of this channel. Like the video and share the video with somebody in need of video like this. By the way, if you have any stuff to clear out, let me know in the comment section. I may go through your comment and respond to you as soon as possible. With all that being said, let's dive in the video. And before we get started, I need to clear this up. To those of you who are always complaining on the video being long, as for me, if I start to talk fast right now, you won't understand anything. That's the reason I choose to slow down, so that you'll be able to hear me, because this is a lesson. I'm trying to pass out something so that you will be able to learn something and apply it to yourself, right? So don't think on the time of the video. Once you want to learn something, be patient enough and trust the process. You're going to get every information. So for this, I'm going to be using a site called root node. Link is below the video, and if you hit the link below the video, you will be welcome to a page like this where you have music distributions simplify, and this platform is responsible for taking your song to TikTok. And if you can see here, this is stream and sell your music around the world on Spotify, Apple Music, and more, right? Choose from our free or premium service. Keep 100% royalty. Means to say, you're gonna keep all of your money your song's gonna generate from you on TikTok. Today is about TikTok. There are a lot more about this platform, but let's talk on TikTok specifically. And I will keep doing video about this until you get to know exactly how to move your way around this. Right now, if you are on this page, what you can do now is hit the get started here, because you don't yet have an account, so you cannot hit the login. Now you have to hit the get started, and you'll be taken to the next page where you have to input all of your information, from your name, your artist name, your email address, your password. You confirm your password, and yeah, you just answer a few security questions, and it'll fill all of these blank. And one cool stuff is the link you are using is a referral link. You can also get yourself a referral link from here and then share the plugin with somebody, and you're going to be getting your 2% off, right? And most of the 2% is not going to be coming from the person you are sharing the link with money. The company is responsible for that. So if you are using the link below the video, don't think that 2% is going to be coming from you. No, all you'll be doing is helping me, helping the channel grow more, because yeah, that's the way you can say thanks for whatever stuff we do for you on the channel here, right? So use the link, and then yeah, open yourself. And once you come, you can also share the link if that's what you want to do, right? And then you have to check few of these bots, and then you'll be taken to the next level. All right guys, so after you log in, you'll be taken to this page here where you have everything running smoothly, and you have a lot of options here. These are all of the service this platform provide you, but since we're talking about TikTok, we're going to keep it tight. Now you come here, and where you see create new release, this is what we're going to do the process. And now you have this option here where you see the UPC and the EAN. Don't bother that area. This area can be temporary if only you already have a song that was distributed before, and then you want to redistribute them on a platform like this, and you have the UPC of that song from your first distributors, then you can take that code and then paste to the UPC area. But in the case where you are starting up from fresh, you haven't released your song yet, don't bother this area. They're gonna generate UPC for you out of the information you gave them, by the way. Now let's for example, the name of our song we're gonna be releasing today, right? Let's say learn. Okay, so the song title is learn. One stuff I recommend is you copy the name here, because you still be needing this name in front. So copy it, and then hit this create tab here, Now we are to the real process. Man, you have to be patient, go through all of this stuff. I'm going to take you through this right now, but you have to be patient. Watch this video because this is the way you can get your song paying you off TikTok. And if you skip this way, I'm not sure you're going to find any easier way than this, because all of it you have to follow the process. So be patient. Let's go through the video. And one cool stuff about Real Note is that they already guide you through how you can go about this by labeling it like this. So you have to finish this first step before the second step be activate, and the third step so on, right? So let's click the first one, album details. Now this is where you're gonna put the information of your song, right? Remember I told you to copy the name of your song first. So this is the first area, but recently they are now filling the space up, but still you still need that name. So keep the name on your clipboard, and here you can take the version of your track. More often I take single for here, or if I'm releasing instrumental, I release instrumental here, right? So since it's a single, I place single here, and you have to check this box and say, do this release contain cover version? If yes, take yes. If no, take no. And then this other one, it's always on no. So yeah, it's still on no. And this is where you're gonna now select the artist profile of yours. Who's the artist for the song, right? Primary artist. The reason it's primary is kind of helping you know that the main artist, that's how we call it for common, the main artist who owns the song. If you are featuring somebody, you will be the primary artist, which means you are the first artist, you're the main artist for the song. Now you're gonna place your name here. Just in case you don't have a Spotify account, because before your name appear here, that means you have a Spotify page, you have been distributing to Spotify, right? But in case you don't have, this platform is going to help you get a Spotify account. But after you release your first single, right? Now I already have my Spotify account. So if I type my name here, D Regan, and this is my profile, and unfortunately I don't have any follower on Spotify right now. Yeah. If you are featuring somebody, you can hit this add artist, and you're gonna select the way you are featuring the person. Let's say if you are featuring them by feature, or if the person is a DJ, or is the person if the producer, you just want to shout out on the song, and then you can select the information. But I don't want the video being long, so we ain't going through that. And to the person who composed the song, you can place the person name here. If the song is composed by yourself, you can then place your same D Regan here. That is, yeah, you are the composer of the song. Bam, you're good to go. And add another composer. Maybe if there are more than one composer on the song, yeah, add up to. Yeah, however, does the release contain lyrics? If your song have the lyrics already, you want to paste the lyrics here, because platform like Spotify place your lyrics, platform like Boomplay place your lyrics, so they will now send the lyrics to those platforms. So if people hearing your song, they be reading through the lyrics, which is quite good. But just in case you don't have the lyrics ready for your song yet, take note, right? And now let's come to the genre of the song here. This is going to help them to know which category your song fit in. If your song is Afro, if your song is a classical music. Unfortunately, Afro is not yet here, right? So more times you take the new age, because we're in the new era, and you just find another more type of vibe, right? Maybe your song might be hip hop vibe, or maybe it should be giving some pop vibe, right? So, or reggae vibe, however vibe you figure your song is giving you, just go for it. All right. So let's take lighting for this one. Now let's come to this main part here, right? Let's talk about this date side you are looking at here. This compensation copyright area here. This is you giving the rightful ownership to whosoever this project belongs to, right? So this first tab here, right? Compensation copyright. It might be you, right? Or it might be who owns the song. Let's just do like that. But since you are the one, it's you, right? So you can now put the again here. The sound recording copyright. This one might be for the producer or those who contribute, or your record label, because they are the one who took you to the studio to run after your stuff, right? You can now put here, right? Now then we come to the record label name. If you have a record label you are part of, by all means you have to put their name here. If it's a SmarTAS record label soon to be, you can now place the SmarTAS. But just in case you don't have a record label here, place your artist name, which is the record, right? Now let's come to this other tab organizing how your release should be, when your release should start selling, and yeah, when you want to start making money, and when was the song officially released. Now you have three date option here. This original release date is, for instance, you previously released the song, right, on another distributor or on your audio mark. Let's say you were then releasing song on audio mark before coming across Root Note, right? And today you wanna release that song on Root Note so that you may get access to taking your money from TikTok. That's when you're gonna now access this original release date. If the song was first posted 2022 January 2nd, now you're gonna find 2022 January 2nd on the calendar here. So now we are currently on 2025 here. So if you hit this big one here, it's going to change the year. So we're back to 2022. This is 2022, and we come to January. So February, January, and we'll take January 2nd. That's when I first released it. So yes, January 2nd. So we have January 2nd. That's when I first released the song on audio mark or my first distributors, right? I hope you are understanding this. And this is the pre-order date. This can be the current date you are uploading the song right now, right? So the day is the 25th. And the good stuff is that they highlight a recommended date for you. So today is the 25th. So you can take this one, like, yeah, this is it. And this is when your song should start generating you money. This is the main date you have to watch out for. And they also going to select date for you. They always give 2 weeks period, which is 14 days. So after 14 days, your song is going to start taking your money out of TikTok. And yeah, bro, you're going to start chilling with your money, saving up your money, doing stuff you want to do with your money, right? It's now from the 25th, which is today, to April 8th. So we're in March 25th, and till the 8th of April, your song is gonna be released to all platforms, right? Just in case you decide to upload a song sooner before the meantime, maybe you say, okay, I don't want the song to be up April 8th. I want the song to be up maybe September or whatever month, right? So let's take, I want the song to be up July 25th, right? So let's look for July 25th. We are now on July. The month is here, July 2025, 25th. That's when you want the song to be on sale. So they're going to do your processing. Your song is going to be ready until July 25th before your song will then display on all streaming platform, right? Now, if you have your Spotify account, you're going to see your song there, but they're going to tell you until July 25th, your song will be revealed to everybody, to all of your fans, right? How cool that is. So which means you can plan ahead of time and have no stress. Most especially for some of us who we are basic, and then you forget, oh, I should release a song today. Trust me, it's going to remind you before the time safe. You can also set your calendar, so okay, this is it, and then your song is already pending. Before you realize, your song is up in time, so you have no reason to tell your fans sorry every time, right? Now let's come to this next one you have to follow up here. This is if your song contain any stuff sensitive or not. You're gonna take not explicit or explicit, right? So let's take not explicit. The clean version work in if you had an explicit track before, and then this time around you correct all of those sensitive stuff, and then you can say, okay, the previous version was explicit, now this version is clean, right? Yeah, that's how it works, like that. But yeah, okay, so let's take non-explicit. So guys, at this point there will be no more camera because the recording keep on stopping because I'm using the same phone to record and the same phone to provide me internet, right? So I'm sorry, you no longer be seeing me, but at the end of the video I'll display myself. So yeah, we'll talk on the conclusion. Now everything's in tight, and now let's come back here and then click save and continue. Say your copyright name field correct. Okay, so that's how it says. You have to do everything. So the sound recording copyright, I didn't fill this area previously, so let's give this to SmarTAS Studio and then save and continue, right? So that's how it is, right? So whatever mistake you make by not filling up any of the blank, they're gonna remind you, and then you go back there until you fill it up before you be reaching to the next step, which is this. Now this is where you have to add the audio file. Remember initially I told you to copy the name of your file, right? So now you can paste the name of your song here. That's the title of our song, right? Now you're going to browse in your computer, take the song you want to upload. Let's just go for some of my random track and stuff like that. And there are type of stuff recommended that you can upload. If you look here, you'll see high quality mp3, high quality flag, so you cannot upload wave on this channel. So your file either have to be in mp3 format or wave format. Let's use one of these my track for the purpose of this video. It's called the happening. This is the flag file. I always export my track into the format, the flag, the mp3, and the wave, right? So let's use the flag over the mp3. That is going to load up to 100%. Once this step is done, we save, complete, and continue. Okay, so at this point, once you see 100% uploaded, which means we're done. In the case that you are releasing single, you're done. But if you are releasing EP or album, you're going to continue to add track. Now you hit add track again, they're going to create this other slots here, or you can add the second track. And once you're done again, you add track until you add up to the 10 or 7 track in your EP, right? Now that's how you go about doing EP. And once it's a single, you add the one song, you done, and then hit save and continue. We'll be taken to the next step. Now we come back here to the audio media data where we have to add another set of information. All of these forms are there so that the platform will be able to gather the right information for your song, so that they know exactly what they are doing with your song, where they are placing your song, where, and also for you yourself to get a proper agreement between you and the platform based of their policy, right? So that's the reason you have all of these forms. So all you have to do, just fill them up, because either way you have to fill them up, right? Once you agree with their terms and service, you remember first we enter single, we're in the same title version, so we enter the same single here. And yeah, my artist name is already there, the composer is already here, so pretty much everything is already full up here. And then they have already generated us one of our important code, which is the ISRC code, where we can, yeah, use in the future for clarification of who owns rights to the song and stuff like that. Now we done, let's hit the save and continue. Take I'm finished, because yeah, we uploading single. Now we are done with the first step. Just like this, that's how they're gonna be, check marking. So we done with the step one, we have a green check mark, step two, green check mark, and now we are at step three, where we have to add our artwork, right? And as for the artwork, they also have a recommendation for you. So these are the stuff that are allowed for the artwork, and these are the stuff that are not allowed, right? So if you check the stuff that are allowed, you have the pixel, which is the size of the artwork should be 3000 height, 3000 width, right? That's the measurement for the art. And yeah, the quality should be professional, and the file size should be less than 25 MB. It should be color art and stuff like that. And yeah, these are the ones they are not accepting. They are not accepting email address on the art. That's because some of the platform don't accept those stuff. That's the reason they mention all here, so that they won't come and disturb you, say Spotify refused to accept your email address, or Boomplay refused to accept this one from you. So to call all matter short, they just listed it here. So know this initially before engaging, right? Now once you have your artwork already set from your graphic designer, you're gonna now click here, and then you'll be taken back to your computer to your computer file, where you can select the artwork. So boom, I have my artwork, the happening, and yeah, the measurement is quite good. So once I'm done with that, hit the save. So we have the step three check mark, we are on the step four here, and this step four is managing your store. This is one of the main reason we here today, how to get paid from your TikTok, right? Now this is where we get to do that. So at this point, we have all of the stores this platform is going to send your song to. They're going to send your song to Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify, YouTube Music, name the rest, bro, and Facebook, including Instagram and TikTok, right? So let's find TikTok. Here is TikTok, what we're here for. Now, you want to get paid from your song on TikTok. In the case that you already have your song on Spotify, Boomplay, or wherever, and you just want the money from TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, right? What you're gonna do is check mark this, and then select just TikTok, Facebook, and you have to take YouTube Music if you want that, and Instagram as well. Okay, so now we have selected our TikTok and the ones we want, right? We're now going to click save and continue. Well, we're going to be taken to the final and last step. But before you click the last step, I recommend you go through your information. So here's the UPC, the provided for you, and the UPC is basically the ID of your song, like your name. This is how you identify the song in code instead of the name. So you're going to have, this is what the platform operate with. If you have your song on, you use audio mark direct to upload your song instead of using this platform, because this platform don't have audio mark yet, but I'm sure they're going to add audio mark soon. So you can take this UPC now and then paste in your audio mark, because audio mark policy is strong. Audio mark say do not violate their rule, do not take somebody else's song on your platform. So if you are uploading your own song that has been uploaded here, and then you are now taking it to upload audio mark, and you don't provide such information, they're gonna feel like the song is not yours. So you need this, but that's a video for another day, right? Now here we have our TikTok, Facebook, and our YouTube Music, and that's all three we wanted, right? And now what we're gonna do here now is click I understand. So for startup, if you don't have money, if you don't have ATM card yet, you have to take this option called the free option. But if you have your ATM card, you have your money, everything running, you can take the premium option. That is, you're going to be getting 100% of the royalty. All of your money from this song is going to go into your wallet. That's cool, right? But just in case you don't have money to start up, take this one and you're going to be keeping 85% of your royalty. That is, they're going to be taking 15% off whatever you make. So if I'm putting this in the money expression, if you make 100, they're going to take $15 and you take the rest, $85 to yourself, right? That's clear to understand. So it's up to you, depends on your pocket, on your plans. Go for the one you want. It's absolutely free. There's no payment upfront, right? So now let's take this free distribution. They're gonna give us the final warning. You cannot do no further change, blah blah blah, XYZ. Understand? If you agree, hit complete the release, but we are not releasing on this platform right now. So yes guys, that's it. Once you do that, the time you give the people to upload your song, today is the 25th, up to the 8th, your song is gonna be up on TikTok, and trust me, you're gonna start making money from your song on TikTok. And if you watch the first video where I show you how to make your song show on TikTok, I'm gonna link it in the description of this video where you'll be able to watch it. Now, if your song is now on TikTok, how to make it show in your TikTok account, so that whenever people come across your account, they can vibe to you, just have fun enjoying your music. Okay guys, that's it for the video. I do hope you found helping this video. I do hope your next music is going to pay you off. Like I said, you need the fan base, because they are the one that are to stream the song so that you get paid, right? Once you have them, yeah, you're going to get paid instantly, and just the process is gonna pay off well, well, well. By the way, I'm Dewey again. If you love what I do here, I talk about plugins, share tips on your music making. If that interests you, hit the sub button to be a part of this channel, like the video, and share the video with everybody. With all that being said, I hope to catch you on the next video.